All right, we've got our first official outing with Lulah. I've got her on a 20, and the first thing I'm going to do is go have her wait while I open the door. She just has to just be polite. She's been pretty pushy at the door. So, oh, what a good girl. Fantastic. Good girl. Good girl. So this is great because she's been really pushy at the door, and we've been doing a lot of work on it. And usually when I come off lead, they're really still pretty pushy. So I've got the door opening. Oh, yes. Nice job. Okay. Good girl. Lulah. Lulah. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come here, Lulah. Come here, little girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lulah. Good girl. All right. So I have already done the foundation work with her, where I take her out on a long line, and then I also work the dogs for their very first true off lead is in my little fenced in yard. And then we move out here into the big wide world. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. She's such a fun little girl. I'm just loving her. So we're gonna walk up here, and what I want her to do is get a little bit distracted, and she's actually distracting right here. I thought she was gonna go get in place right there. All right, so I'm gonna call her back. I'll show you what I'm doing with my collar. Lulah, good girl, good girl, yes, wonderful. Come on, Lulah. Lulah, good girl. So I got a little drive-by. We're just gonna refine that and get her to come all the way back in. My goal in this session is to get her engaging with me. And paying more attention to me than she does to the environment. So I'll call her again from there. Lulah, Lulah, little tap. Yay, good girl, good girl, good girl. Excellent, good girl, Lulah. Come here. Hey, Lulah. I know it's a tiny little cookie. Here you go. Here you go. Good girl, good girl. All right, so I'm gonna turn her down to a 10. Yes, good girl. Because she gave me a little bit of a startle there. And I can always go back up if I need to, but I like to be at the lowest possible level that the dog notices. Good girl. Good girl. Lulah. Yes. What a girl. So we clearly have to get that worked out where she comes all the way back to me instead of just zooming by me. Oh, I'm gonna have a potty there maybe. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Lulah. Yes, good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. So this is going great so far. Lulah. Lulah. Yes, good girl. Good girl. That a girl. Lulah, good girl. Good girl. Yes. Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Yeah, you're such a cutie pie. So now that she's getting off lead, she's going to start getting socials. So we'll start working on proper interaction with other dogs. Lulah. Woo! Good girl. All right. What a good girl. Come on, girl. Good girl. Lulah, you're a rock star. You are a rock star. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, okay. So she's doing super, as you can see. I've got my personal dogs out in the yard over there, and she just spotted them. Lulah! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Yes, Lulah, good girl. Good girl. Oh, yes. Very good. Lulah. Woo, good girl. So you can see I'm not having to do very much collar pressure here. Good girl. Lulah. Good girl. Excellent. So we can't ask for a much better session than that. Super good. Good girl. Haha, good girl. Yes. Lulah, good girl. Huh? You figured that part out. Yes, what a good girl. What a good girl. All right, I'm going to turn my camera off. We're going to work on this for a few more minutes. But she is rocking it. Absolutely on track.